Hey, what's going on? So everywhere I drive my Lambo, I get a lot of comments or questions from young people, old people, just everybody asking, how did you get that Lambo? What did you do to get that Lambo? So in today's video, I kind of want to do a blast from the past. I want to do, I'm going to show you a video that led me to getting my Lamborghini. So what I want to do is show you a video that led me to owning my Lamborghini, and I'm going to walk through this whole video with you as you take a look and I take a look at it. We're going to walk through the whole entire video together so I can show you the steps that led me to the steps and the relationships that led me to purchasing my Lamborghini. And I've shown you in other videos exactly how I bought it in terms of finance, but today we're going to talk about relationships, and I want to talk about the relationships that can lead you to owning exotic cars and owning these supercars. So without further ado, let's go.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Drone Wheels.
So I had actually started this other YouTube channel. It was a whole totally different channel, and now looking back on my YouTube journey, I wish I wouldn't have done it this way, but I started this YouTube channel called Drone Wheels because I love flying drones and I like anything with wheels. And I just figured Drone Wheels was a good concept to start a YouTube channel with. And like all of my other channels, with the exception of the 4 that are monetized now, I didn't follow through with it. And so because I didn't follow through, I wasn't consistent with it, it didn't really go anywhere. But I started making videos based on the Drone Wheels channel. And so so you're going to see me talk about Drone Wheels a little bit in that channel. Listen, I don't post on that channel anymore, so don't worry about that. All of my previous content and the content I'm going to be showing you guys will be posted right here on this channel. So check it out.
And today I'm here at Caffeine and Octane, where I'm going to show you the most exotic cars. I'm going to do some interviews with some of the car owners and show you how you can also one day own your own exotic car. Stick and stay, don't go away.
But first we got to watch this police officer run this red light right in front of me. So this cop I noticed was literally right in front of me, and I literally sat there behind him and witnessed him run a red light with no sirens on. It wasn't an emergency, he just ran the light.
Black Tuck, big t-shirt, Billy.
I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up.
All right, guys, once again, I'm right here with Glass Tiger, the most amazing and phenomenal car aesthetics, wraps, window tinting, anything you want, they are here, and I'm doing some work with them right now to get Unlimited, my 370Z wrapped, and so you're gonna see that is gonna look, I mean, it's gonna be amazing. Yeah.
So I blacked out the color because I didn't want anybody to know what color I was wrapping my car. And you guys have seen it already in the other videos, my other videos, but it was a big deal. You know, it was kind of a big deal for me to be wrapping my car. So I kind of blacked the color out or did some black and white shading in the videos prior to releasing what color I wrapped that car.
They know, yeah. That's what color the Z is going to be as well. So I cannot wait to bring you that video too, guys. All right, so once again, guys, I'm down here hollering at Glass Tiger. Great people. Make sure you come in and check them out. If you're in the Atlanta area, I'll leave their website right here on screen, as well as a link in the description down below, so that you can check out everything that they're doing. They're getting ready to wrap my Nissan 370Z, which we call Unlimited. They're going to wrap Unlimited, and that's going to be a great video too. So just stick and stay with Drone Wheels. Let's go check out some more awesome cars. Oh, the old school Z right there. Nice. Oh, I should have brought my 370 over. Let me interview. Oh, this is where the Z's are, finally. Okay. Yeah, well, I parked all the way over there because I didn't know. I got a 370 Heritage Edition. Yeah, I know. You gotta be earlier, that's right. What time do you guys get here? That early?
Well, you don't have to if you don't want to get together.
Wow, 5:30.
All right, so
Yeah.
6 o'clock.
Okay, 6 o'clock. There you go. That's better.
Give you another half an hour.
What's this right here? So this is.
Well,
All right, so this, as you can see now, this guy has the mic on him, and this was one of the first guys that I met at this show called Caffeine and Octane that we do here in Atlanta in ATL. He was actually the very first person that I ever interviewed, and just a super, super nice guy. Stan, his name is Stan. Stan was kind of like the first person that was willing to allow me to interview them on how they got their car, what the specs were on the car, all kinds of things like that. And him and I have been great, great friends ever since. And we see each other at these different shows, a variety of different shows, and we talk for like hours. So he's a great guy, but he's the guy that that kind of catapulted me into believing that, look, I can do this. I can meet these people. I can walk up to them. They're actually touchable. You know, they're not untouchable people. They're not standoffish, and they love sharing cars.
this is my 1990 300ZX. It's a 2+2 model. It has black diamond pearl paint, which has got gold metal flake in the paint. It was a 1 year only paint, special order. Original owner.
The original owner.
Yes, I bought it new in November of 1989. It has only 184,000 miles on it. Yeah, and
Really?
it's original paint, original interior, everything about it is as was. Although I had the dealership put a pinstripe on it because I wanted to follow the body lines.
The black and gold. I like the black and gold.
Yeah, and it's got gold metal flake in it, so it kind of complements that.
It does. Right. And the seats interior. Let's go through the
Interior is tweed and it's original.
The interior is actually immaculate. I mean, in great shape, immaculate condition. You can tell that he really, really cares about this car. He kept it
So
up
I'm
very,
standing
very
right
well
here with Stan.
over the
He's got a
years.
1990
and it's just
all
an immaculate
original
300ZX.
300ZX. It is beautiful. The interior is absolutely immaculate. You can tell, and he's the original owner. So he's kept this thing up immaculately. So leave some comments about this 1990Z and let me know your thoughts. I own a 2018 370Z. Love it. So stick and stay. Don't go away.
All right, so after that interview with Stan, I started just kind of floating around, seeing whoever would allow me to interview them, whoever would allow me to talk to them about their cars, give me some information, let me put the lapel mic on, and you're gonna see in this video the Lamborghini that I've always wanted to own, and this guy, you know, we negotiated and all that stuff, but follow the video. Thank you for watching this video so far. As of today's date, I'm excited to report that I finally have my Nissan 370Z at Glass Tiger getting the wrap that I've been telling you guys about. I cannot wait to show you that video. But meanwhile, I've also been on my quest to purchase my very own Lamborghini. So this Lamborghini right here was the first Lamborghini that I ever drove. It was a 2008 Lamborghini Gallardo. We call it a Gallardo. And God, I got a video about that I'm going to release to you guys because I want you guys to see that experience too and how I got to drive this car. But there's certain things that you have to have in place before these dealerships will just let you come in and drive a Lambo. Like, you're not gonna just walk into a dealership and say, hey, I want to drive a Lambo. And so I'll share that with you too. I got a really cool video about that. But this was the first Lamborghini that I ever drove, and the experience was, it was that bug. It was that experience that gave you that bug of, man, I have to own this car one day. Lo and behold, I never thought that I would skip over this car and buy an actual Huracan. I was just in the market for a Lamborghini Gallardo. I kept saying, as long as I get a Gallardo, I don't care. I'll be done with cars for the rest of my life. That's my dream car. That's the only car I want to own is a Lamborghini Gallardo. And then I went out and bought a Lamborghini Huracan. Let's go. Stick with me over the next few videos because I'm going to be bringing you that purchase very soon. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Continue to enjoy the video. All right, so before we go too far, and I hate to keep interrupting the video, but I gotta walk you guys through this journey. I'm telling you, I'm giving you guys the sauce. I'm giving you the insights on how I was able to purchase my Lamborghini. And now that I'm looking at this video, this was the second guy that I interviewed at this event. The second person that I interviewed, and you guys have heard me talk about Robert in my past videos. Well, this is the guy. This is the guy right here that has become my mentor. We talk every day. We ride our Lamborghinis together now. It is so surreal and unreal and unbelievable to me that that not only that this guy is my mentor, given his background and, you know, all of the knowledge base that he has, but the fact that I'm actually driving the same car that he drives now. Well, not the same, his is the Mac Daddy, but that I'm driving the same car that he drives now it's unreal. And this is how I got there. I'm showing you guys how I got there. Just like I showed you all of my past videos about real estate and how I was flipping real estate, how my first business was doing over 25K a month. I showed you all that in all those older videos, so I'm showing you now how the Lambo came into existence. All right, so if you look back in this section right here, I was literally riding a one wheel, what we call a one wheel, when I was going to these events, to Caffeine and Octane. All I had was a one wheel, no exotic cars, none of that stuff. All I had was a one wheel floating around Caffeine and Octane.
Oh, Lambo, always the favorite, always the favorite. How's it going? Who's the owner? This guy right here? All right, you mind if I talk to you a little bit? Lambo owners we're always so modest.
So listen to what I said there. Listen to what I said there, because this is why I love this guy so much, because he forgave me for something that I did initially that we probably all do. I think we're all guilty of it, but it was something that I said to him that he completely forgave me, and he's never even mentioned a word about it since. So when I walked up to him and I met him, it was so much pressure to be in that world, right, of owning exotic cars, that I told him that I had a Lamborghini already. So notice I said, Lambo owners, we're so modest. I did not, listen, confession on the channel right now, I did not own a Lamborghini at all. Now, I had test driven one. I test driven one or maybe two. No, I test drove about 3 Lamborghinis before I bought mine. But I had test driven one, but I didn't own it. So it wasn't mine. But I told this brother, look, man, I own a Lamborghini Gallardo and this and that and the other. So you can kind of say like maybe I lied on my resume just a little bit, but he quickly found out that I didn't own a Lamborghini or any Lamborghini, and he never mentioned a word about it. He didn't call me out on it. He didn't expose me on it. He knew that I was striving to get to that level, and he supported me like 100%, and he's been in my corner like ever since that day. So just listen to the interview.
So can you tell me a little bit of something about it?
All right, so it's a 2020 Lamborghini Huracan Evo.
Okay.
So the Evo is for Evolution, and it's the all-wheel drive with torque steer, and it's got rear-wheel steering. So that means the wheels actually pivot. At low speed, they go opposite direction of the front, and at high speed, they go the same direction for stability.
The rear wheel?
Yes, the rear wheel. The rear wheels actually steer, yes. Yeah. Yeah. So these are fairly rare in terms of the all-wheel drive.
Okay.
Can't get them, but I was fortunate.
Of course.
Yeah. I got
How
it
long you owned it?
about 3 weeks. I got it at Motor Cars of Atlanta. Yeah.
So this guy, we had been trying to figure out how long he had his Lambo before he and I met. And he had his Lambo 3 weeks before this interview, okay? So it was kind of like timing, and that's what all of this is about. In buying these exotic cars, owning exotic cars, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, all that stuff, it's all about timing. You know, if your timing is not right and the opportunity is not right, and then of course finances has to be there too, but we'll talk about that in another video. But a lot of this stuff is about timing, because I'll tell you, I drove about 4 or 5 different exotic cars before I settled in on buying my Lamborghini Huracan. And so that one was just the perfect timing, the right car at the perfect timing. And I got a backstory too on how that purchase came about, but we'll talk about it a little bit later. But right now, let's keep going with the interview.
Yeah, Joe, who's actually over there with the McLaren, is the one that sold it to me.
Oh, he's over there now.
Yeah.
I know Joe. All right.
Yeah. But yeah, this is probably my final car.
This is the game. All
Yeah,
right.
because I mean, what are you gonna get after
go
this?
from
Yeah. Won't lie to you, 315. yeah, he just asked a question how much.
$315,000.
This is below market. Because the average market on this is about 325. Higher in the market is about 348, 350. So I got it at a decent price.
So the next question would be the steps to getting to that level, because you don't just start there.
Right. So I had the C7 Grand Sport, the C8, the 3LT convertible hardtop, and then this.
Gotcha. And,
But this has been in the making for years. It's,
All right, so notice what he said. This has been in the making for years. Like, it's so many of us now, we're fed this stuff on social media where we just see somebody driving a Lamborghini, like my channel, for instance, and we see these people driving these expensive cars and big houses and stuff like that, and we think that, like, okay, since we're seeing them now, it just happened. No, man, this stuff takes years to build, and you have to have a plan. You have to have some type of plan of action to get to owning exotic cars like this. It's not just, okay, the opportunity's right here, right now, and boom, it's gonna happen. There's years and years of planning, even some saving, earning income. There's a lot of things that goes into this. So like this brother said, and as you can see, this brother's not 20 years old. You know what I mean? He's mature in his age, so he got it at the time when he was able to get it. And some of us, we have to remember that. You know, I'm getting ready to be 50, so, and I'm just getting my Lamborghini. You know, I understand some people now are doing this stuff when they're 20 and 30, but, you know, just appreciate it when it comes to you. When that opportunity comes, appreciate it then, and don't let anybody tell you, oh man, you're 50 years old with a Lambo, like you're supposed to have a Lambo at 50. No, you're not. No, you're not. I mean, I could talk for days and days, but let's just keep watching the video.
because the opportunity came around. Right.
All right, guys, so this is Robert once again with the Huracan Evo. It is absolutely beautiful. Congratulations to
Thank you
for
so
being
much.
a brand new Huracan owner. 3
Yep,
weeks?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. That is brand new. So, oh, I forgot to ask how many miles on it. Yeah.
So I got it at 9,000.
9,000 miles, under 10,000 miles.
Well, I just put 1,000 on it too.
All right, so he just broke the 10,000 pound mark
Right,
there.
right.
But it is absolutely beautiful, guys. And this guy's I can tell he's a great brother. You guys
Yeah.
know, I always tell you, I can tell a person's spirit within 2 minutes of
That's
talking to
right,
him.
right.
This is a great guy right
I
here.
appreciate
I can already
it.
tell.
And so I always say that to him, and we talk about that all the time. I could tell that he was a great spirited, very humble guy when I met him. And it doesn't take me but about 2 minutes to tell somebody's personality, and if I'm gonna click with them, or if I want them out of my life and I want them to move on and I don't want to be a part of their life, it only takes me about 2 minutes to figure that out. And with this guy, I just knew it was something special about this dude right here. So Robert, big ups to you, my brother. Again, he is the reason that I drive a Lamborghini Huracan and some more exotics that you see on the channel as well.
All right, so you guys stick and stay with Drone Wheels as I bring you a lot more content and a lot more cars. Stick and stay, don't go away. Look at the pops. Crazy. All right, so you just heard the Huracan Evo, the rev on it, crazy. The pops on it is crazy. Now I'm gonna throw the drone over it, let you guys take a look at an aerial view of this and the whole entire Campaign and Octane. Stick and stay, don't go away.
before I show you this car, this guy is actually in my car club now too. And he had a Corvette C8, and now he has something totally brand new that is not a Corvette C8. So check this out.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Alright, so this is my dad's 2020 C8 in red mist. It has some performance work done to it with Cook's headers, Soul Performance high flow cats, and top speed straight pipe exhaust. Its stock is like 19 and 20s, but they put the wheels to 20 and a 21. And so that's custom. They painted the wheels different colors. They used to be silver and black. They repainted the calipers. Steering wheel is custom. Seat belts are custom. Yeah, a lot of work done by Mad Vets, and we're super appreciative. Yeah, and all the wrap was done by them. The wing, they actually, no, all this black is wrapped. This wing is custom, is usually for the coupe version, and they had to make a custom insert for it to fit the convertible. The canards are also not for this car, but they made it work.
You gotta talk about the steering wheel.
Steering wheel. So this is custom by them. They wrapped the whole thing, took it apart, added a little bit of the carbon stripe in the middle, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it has the carbon package. So you can see all the carbon inside, which is pretty cool. You don't see that on a lot of cars. Also, this was actually a demo car for GM. So this color is red mist for the 2020, but actually didn't come out to 2021. So this is, who knows, maybe one of one in this color from GM. Yeah.
And how long have you had it?
We've had it probably 2 years, no, a year.
About a year?
Year and a half.
Okay. And how long did it take to get it?
Actually, it just popped up.
Really?
Yeah, we didn't order it. It just was at the dealer. Yeah. Yep. It was perfect.
Are you guys part of a club or something like that?
No, not yet.
So what's so funny about the question that I just asked him, I said, are you guys a part of a club or something? And he said, no, not yet. And now we're in a club together. So that is so ironic, just the full circleness of being in the circle with these people, meeting people like this. This is the son of the guy who owns the car. This is not the owner of the car. This is his son. But just being in close proximity with people like this who own these cars, that can give advice, who can give information, who can even give you the banks to finance these cars if you're financing, who can tell you the amount of down payment you're going to need. Like, these guys know all of this information about buying these cars and even leasing them in some cases. So I just think it's so funny how I asked them, was he in a car club? They said no. And now I'm in the club with them and they're in the club with me. That is just, it's just a dream come true, man.
Not yet?
Yeah.
Okay, but you probably will be.
Yeah.
I imagine you will be at some point.
Yeah, probably.
It'll be on the YouTube channel.
Cool. What's your YouTube channel?
It is Drone Wheels.
It is not Drone Wheels, it's
Drone
Chess
Wheels.
Holmes.
We're Drone and we're Wheels.
All right, let's keep going.
Quality.
You're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. I guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
So I've had an awesome time hanging out with Brother Robert right here and all of the guys that you met today and here at Caffeine and Octane. It has been another wonderful show, wonderful production. So thank you guys for sticking and staying, not going away, and thank you guys for leaving comments, doing all that type of stuff. Make sure you stay tuned in. Oh, we gotta get that. Gotta get that. Hit it again! Whew. That's crazy. I can't even stand behind that. I can't, between these two cars right here, this one right here, the Evo, and this guy right here, crazy, crazy. So stick and stay, don't go away, leave some comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
Okay guys, so now you've seen the whole entire video on how I made connections to be in position to purchase my Lamborghini Huracan, and the people that inspired me to purchase that vehicle, to help me to purchase that vehicle, and just put me in a good position, motivated me, encouraged me to get in position to purchase that particular vehicle, which is my dream car. And I'm simply here to do the same thing for you guys. So leave a comment down below, let me know what you think. But I'm here to motivate you guys on owning your own dream cars, whether it be a Lamborghini, Porsche, McLaren, Ferrari, whatever it is. Hopefully you'll find something inspirational and motivational on my channel. Again, as I always give a shout out to Brother Robert, thank you so much. Jesus, thank you so much. And also Will Motivation. I never forget to thank Will Motivation for the encouragement just in the very beginning. Before I was going to these shows and things like that, I was watching his channel to figure out how I could get myself into position to purchase cars like that, and Will put me there. So appreciate you too, Will Motivation. Thank you so much, and stick and stay, don't go away. Hit that bell for notifications so every time I release a video, you get it first. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
I just got these